Previously on Kingdom Hearts 2.
You get to fight this guy.
Dude, I blame Wednesday Addams for my young adolescent mind falling for scene and goth girls.
And now, back to the video.
Back at it again.
Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Dose. We're getting in the gummy ship, talking about Hirokoshi's artwork that is a bit sus.
For all those My Hero Academia fans, I'm not saying to not check out the cover of number 368. Saving that picture.
That's staying in the library.
I am not a problem for liking it. He's a problem for creating it.
Right, it's his fault.
Yeah, he put this sin on me, and I'm not gonna say it's bad.
He shouldn't have made him so goddamn thick.
She got some thick thighs, dude. But I will say, as I've been reading, I've been reading a few different manga lately. I've got Black Clover, bit of My Hero, but not too much. That's been a while ago, though. My Hero, Black Clover, Bleach, just some like really One Piece, really different anime style. I really have to say my favorite character design for a main character has to be Ichigo from Bleach.
Oh yeah, I love Ichigo's design.
He's just the most unique main character. Like, most of them are kind of like the short, stocky, or just kind of shorter. But he's like tall, thin. He just looks like an adult. He's redhead, which is you never see, but like realistic redhead, not bright, like Axel haircut.
Yeah, I was there not getting Axel red.
Yeah, no, he's literally a ginger. His whole character is based around his name, which is one who protects, is what it means. And so it just makes so much freaking sense, the character that he is. And I mean, I haven't, like, right now I'm in it's called the Arrancar arc, which apparently is like a huge arc, so it's going to take me forever to get through, but so far it's freaking good. I mean, so far the show mainly consists of one of Ichigo's friends, or the manga, one of Ichigo's friends are in trouble. Ichigo's got to go protect them or save their life, and I'm like, okay, I'm on board with this, because that's my like favorite anime style, is just when, you know, characters protecting friends and all that. I love it. I think it's good, as long as they can have more interesting story plot points to go with it. It's great. But oh my gosh, Soul Reapers, so sick.
Sorry, yeah. So when does the Blood War arc take place?
Honestly, so apparently, and I'm like trying to avoid spoilers at all costs, but it's a few years like down the road. Like, I mean, Ichigo's a full-grown adult, I believe, by that point. Like the spoiler, I don't want to say it because I don't want to, like, I don't know if it was real or not, but yeah, like, he's pretty much grown up. It looks like they're all pretty much grown up. The arc I'm on is, I'm in the manga on page or chapter 256.
Oh damn!
And I think Blood War arc starts on like in the 600s.
Woo! Okay, yeah, that takes a while to get there then.
Yeah, and I mean, so what happened is a long time ago I started reading or watching Bleach, and then I got to the filler and just stopped watching it, and I just never wanted to take the time to look up where to read in the manga where I was. Yeah, this one's kind of pick up the green stuff. That's all the health.
Shit. Wow, this is getting me way more than I thought it would. What the hell?
Yeah, you gotta pick up the health.
Wow.
But yeah, so there's been a few YouTubers that have taken the time to basically break down every arc and explain where it happens in the manga, and then just kind of like go through what happens. And so I just kind of followed that until I got to roughly, he's like, oh, it's on this chapter, this happens. I'm like, oh, I think that's about where I got. And it was great. It's been fun. Got caught up, and yes, Bleach is definitely a nice break from One Piece, where One Piece I read like 200 chapters over the course of a few weeks, and I was a little burnt out.
Makes sense.
But I'm getting caught up.
So, with Bleach, because I have to watch it, I have to read it again.
Yeah.
Well, I should say again. I should read it for the first time. Because I remember watching it as a kid, and I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
So much. But I'm with you. Like, the filler was just, it was so bad, man. There was so much of it.
Yeah.
Because it was like, if I can remember right, too, it was Is this a better idea, or should I? Oh yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
If I remember right, it was like season 5 and season 5 and 6 or 4 and 5, something like that. That was just nothing but filler.
Could be.
Like,
It's
whole
basically
seasons.
once they get back from the Soul Society saving Rukia, then it just goes to shit.
Yeah.
And like literally, when I was like, some of this has to be in the manga. Nope. Literally, all that shiz that happens after the Soul Society that's boring and not important was just not in the manga. The manga went straight on to important things. I'm like, really? Like, why? How do you mess that up? Like, that's the reason why not more people aren't a fan of Bleach.
Right? It's all because of that.
Yeah. Gosh. It's like, how do you mess it up? How do you mess up such a good show?
I know, right? And I know, I'm pretty sure it got better. Like, near the end, it did get better. Like, with the fight with Aizen.
Yeah.
And all that. That was so sick.
Yeah, I'm excited to get to that. I think it's so interesting, too, how, like, a character like Aizen, when you get introduced to him, like, just the way his hair is and the glasses puts you in such an ease of state around him. You're like, this guy's gotta be good, right? Like, just the way he does his hair and wears his glasses, you feel like this guy's trustworthy. And then, after that, takes off the glasses, slicks his hair back, and instantly looks like a mega douchebag that you can't trust.
Yep.
It's amazing.
Such a good design.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Bleach is one of the, like, one of the many, I guess, but just one of the greats. It's so
Yeah.
good. And I think, personally, when it comes to the standard shonen ones, Bleach, Naruto, One Piece, all that fun stuff, I honestly think Bleach was probably, and I'm not counting Shippuden.
Yeah.
Shippuden came much later. I will count that separate. God, this is getting intense.
Yeah.
But I think Bleach is probably like the best one.
I love it.
It was easy to get into. It was a fantastic ride the whole time. It was just a good show.
Yeah.
And again, I have to read it to fully respect it even more. But from what there was, it was just so good, man.
Yeah, no, I loved it. I love his relationship with Rukia.
Yeah, Rukia for the win, by the way.
Oh, dude, I'm Team Rukia
She's the
for
goat.
sure. I love Orihime. She's awesome. She's great. I love that she loves Ichigo. It just kind of is like, I just can't be on your team. I love Rukia.
That's true. Is Orihime, is she the purple hair one, the cat, right?
That's Yaroichi?
Ah, yes. Yaoichi.
Yaoichi, yeah. Yeah, so
She was...
No, she's fine. But she's not interested in Ichigo.
Yeah.
Orihime is the other redhead girl who has the hair pin that turns into like the little fairies, and then they...
Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm still Rukia for sure.
Because literally in the manga where I got to, she straight up just admitted she was getting kidnapped by the Arankars, and she's like, she gets told she gets to say goodbye to one person. She goes to Ichigo. She like bends over to go to kiss him. He's like passed out from like the last fight he was in, and she just starts crying. She's like, I can't do it. And she's like, you know, I wish I could have. Sometimes I wish I could have had 5 lives, so I could have experienced 5 different lives worth of stuff. I could have done all this. I could have done all that. And then the last thing she says is, and all 5 of me could have fallen in love with you at one point or another, and she leaves. And it's like, oh, that hurts. Because you know now for sure she loves him. She's admitted it, and breaks my damn heart.
Right.
But Rukia's better because she's funny as hell.
Rukia is indeed funny as hell. Plus, she was there from the beginning. You know, it's hard not to
Yeah.
love her.
Like, they didn't introduce Orihime first. They introduced Rukia.
Yeah. I feel like it would have been the opposite way. Maybe it'd be different. Maybe. 'Cause
Maybe.
Rukia's character's still just such a great character.
Yeah, and the fact, like, the whole saving her arc was great in the Soul Society.
Oh, yeah.
Like, when they're, like, going to execute her, they summon a giant phoenix to go murder her ass as she's stapled to a post. And she's just like, well, shit, I gotta accept this. And she, like, closes her eyes, and when she opens them again, Ichigo's standing there, one-handing, blocking this phoenix. He's like, you good? Okay, you're good. And then, like, he picks her up, and he's, like, talking to her, and they have this cute little moment. And then, I can't remember his name, but, like, the red-haired guy in that show, he sees him, and he's trying to help him out. He's like, yo, take Rukia, and he just football hucks Rukia at him from the top of this post. She does, like, a straight-up spiral, and you just see her, she's, like, screaming, and it was funny as heck, and you love it. Ah, it's so good.
It is so good.
Oh, you didn't get a new Keyblade.
Oh, that was from the Mulan World.
Yeah, but you didn't like it.
Yeah, was not for me. Tis not a bad one,
No, not bad at all.
but not for me.
Sure, we have good visual.
Ah, yes, division.
But
Ooh,
yeah,
knock a target into the air during a combo.
so yeah, hit square anytime during a combo. And I mean, you do have the Star Seeker, which makes you better in air combos.
Aha. And then knock down, quickly regain bounce and counter attack. You're right. It will be good. Automatically sets the reaction command to Valor in a pinch if Valor form is usable. That's drive, isn't it?
Yep. So it would heal you. It's up to you. It's not expensive.
Yeah, might as well. Might as well just like put everything on besides this. Everything else on for now until it gets higher up and we can kind of
Yeah.
pick and play with what we need more. You're making me want to go watch Bleach again, dude. Fuck.
Dude, it was on a whim. I just really wanted to get back into it because I love Ichigo.
It's so good. And I remember falling in love with the show too. At the beginning already, like, I already loved it. But then all of a sudden one of the guys is like, I'm part of the Quincy. And I'm like, yeah, this show's
that's true.
great.
The Arrow Quincy's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my favorite character for obvious reasons.
Nice.
I will say there was one bit though. I remember when I watched Bleach, I had a hard time getting back into. Was the arc where where Ichigo had to fight his Zanpakuto?
Zanpakuto.
Yeah.
Are you talking the guy with like the dark long hair or the
Yeah.
white version of himself?
I think the dark long hair because that took like 25 episodes
Yeah.
or more, and I'm like, man, I get it.
Yeah, I think the manga just made that a lot quicker.
Nice. I will say too, I watched a bit of it in Japanese finally as well to kind of see how it was.
Mm-hmm.
Bankai sounds so much cooler in the Japanese because they pause, dude. It's not
Bankai!
Bankai. Yeah, it's Bankai.
And it's just that's Ichigo's like, I don't know why it's his classic thing now, but it is Bankai, and it's just he always does it like that, slow, and it kind of just shows. It's just everyone else says Bankai, but he's the only one that just says it like that.
Bankai. It's so good. It's something so small like that too that just makes you love him even more.
Yeah.
Our lips are sealed. That was not Goofy that said that. Sorry, Sora. I made you sound like a dingbat.
Yeah, good old Hercules is getting wrecked in the Coliseum fighting 24/7.
Aw, he's having fun. This is what he was born for.
It's true. I am excited about this world because I'm going to get to see a character from Final Fantasy X that is a main character that I have theories about that he's dead, and this world kind of is why I have those theories.
Oh?
But like,
I guess because we are in Hades.
yeah, and you meet him in hell basically, but I just don't know if he's dead or not. I really don't know.
So there's so you haven't beaten 10 yet, right? Are you close?
I have not beaten it. I'm getting somewhat close. It'll be definitely a good like 5 to 10 more hours.
Don't you hate on occasions or two where you think you're close to beating a game and it's like, oh, we've got like 30 hours left?
Yeah,
Shit.
I mean, it could be pretty brutal from what I know, but I'm thinking I'm getting close. And it all depends on how prepared I am too.
That
if
is
if I have to grind, it'll hurt.
Yeah.
But I've been pretty consistently beating bosses. Like, if I lose, usually it's because I was stupid and couldn't figure out the mechanic to the boss, or I made one stupid mistake and like didn't set up correctly, and I'm like, okay, yeah, like it pretty much told me what I should do, but I just didn't prep for it.
Oh, I gotcha.
It's just that turn-based combat. Like, how do they make it harder? Like, I'm a high enough level, but yeah. And dude, the leveling system is insane in that game.
Just hard, or
It's
there's
like
a lot to it?
It's literally, it's called a sphere grid, and just think there's like just a bunch of spheres, and there's like, it's kind of like a giant maze of spheres, and there's big chunks of them, and then there's little pathways between the big chunks, and each big chunk of spheres is kind of like a main character's like that's their usual level up path. But if you want, you can branch off and instead make the main character, who usually goes down more of a melee route, you could go and make him a straight magic dealer, damage dealer, and it's cool. It's cool, but it's just insane how much there is. It's like there's just so freaking much to it. So every time you have to level up a character, you have to kind of like think, okay, like how do I want to do this? Because you have to make it through this maze, try to find these abilities that, because like you could level up health, magic defense, speed, luck, all these things, and you have to have spheres to do it. And so like when you beat enemies, they might drop spheres, and those are like the keys to use. So your teammates need to both have levels, and just to move, like even to move a space. So if you go down a path and you're like, crap, I want to go back and go down this other path, it costs levels just to go back.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you can't just go to new places and take a level.
Damn, they really making you work hard for it then.
Yeah, so you have to really think about it as you do it.
Shit. Did they do that with other Kingdom Hearts? Wow. Other Final Fantasy games, or was it just that one?
I don't know.
Oh, what the heck? There's...
Run away! Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't make me nervous at all, seeing one of those guys run in fear.
Well, he's if I can say one thing about him before you meet him, he's the bitch boy.
Was that Dallin? Or Zaldin?
No, Zaldan's not a bitch boy. Zaldan's like boss material. Bitch boy is Demix.
Demix?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that's gonna be.
Yeah, I can't remember.
In mid.
Yeah, it's something like that. Okay, so these are things that were added in the... we can come back and do them, or you can try it now. Because you never played the card-based Rechain of Memories. These are all the... you get to fight every single dead Organization 13 member in this game that you never got to fight. Because this time you have the normal combat instead of the card-based combat. So they let you go back and fight them. So give it a shot. Just real quick, you know.
Yeah.
If it lets you. Let's double check. Okay, maybe not quite yet. I swear it lets you.
Interesting.
Okay, well, you can come back. But yeah, that's... what's his name? I can't remember the book boy.
The book boy?
Yeah.
Is he the one at the beginning that gets killed?
Yeah, he kind of has like the hair covering one eye.
Yeah. That nerd. Hey, look, another nerd.
Yeah, what a homo. Just kidding.
Homo. I love Haydeeez. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
So much personality.
Oh, yeah. It's funny, too, because I always loved Hercules as well.
That is good.
Obviously, it didn't, like, hit on Greek mythology perfectly by any means.
Yeah.
But it was a fun film.
And that's the usual with Disney.
Thor is, I mean, that's Marvel still, but Thor's a great example from the comics. Like, it's nothing
Yeah.
like real Nordic mythology at all.
Yeah, but it's, you know, it's fun. And if that's
Yeah.
what it takes to get people interested, then I don't really care.
Right. I will say, though, I'm getting pumped for God of War Ragnarok because the last one just... Dude, it hits so well on every little bit of Nordic mythology.
Yeah.
Although they change a few things for their narrative, but nothing detrimental. It's just stuff that's like, oh, this character was supposed to be the one that did this. However, in this case, this character did
Yeah,
this.
which it's like, okay, we're introducing a new character to the mythology, Kratos, things might change. So it's like, I really don't care. If you change character completely, I'd be pissed, but...
Right? Plus, not to mention, Kratos was in Greek mythology.
Yeah,
originally.
he was, yeah.
He wasn't a badass by any means. He was just kind of there.
And he wasn't even Zeus's son, he was someone else's son.
Yeah. I mean, no one really cared about him, too. He's like, yeah, he did stuff.
But he was,
Yeah.
he was there. But no, freaking Kratos is number one.
Yeah. Kratos is indeed number one. I'm so stoked, man.
Yeah.
That game's gonna be so good.
Yeah, I can't wait to pop it into the PS5, dude, and just...
Make him eat peanut butter and jelly. So jelly.
Yeah, dude, it's just a wonderful...
Maybe if we get the Delgado in time, we'll have to record them up.
We could throw on some of that. I wouldn't be against it.
What you guys thinking at home watching this right now currently about some God of War Ragnarok gameplay? Leave me the fuck alone!
Yeah, dude. It'll be good. I'm hoping it's a little bit longer than the other one.
Same.
The other one was like, what, 14 hours? 15?
Yeah, give or take. I think this one will be longer too, since they don't plan on making more after this.
Yeah, I thought they were going for a trilogy in this series.
That's what I was hoping for, but I heard they said different. He was like, might just make this the last one.
Well, I guess we'll see then. However they ended off.
Yeah. So I'm hoping, and I can only assume that there's going to be a lot more, right? Because if this really is going to be the last one, then it better have at least 35 to 40 hours of content. Minimum.
Yeah. That would be nice. Because, I mean, if they're planning on killing Kratos, which they're alluding to,
I really hope they don't.
And I'm okay if they do, but it's got to be right.
Yes. No, I agree.
And I will say, yeah, I guess we'll watch this first.
This time I'm bringing out the mother of all bad guys.
I do love the goddess voice.
Yeah.
You don't say.
This is my boy Orin.
Well, maybe I should go.
He's from Final Fantasy X.
Yep. He's literally from the first episode of the series that I put up. He, like, this giant tidal wave attacks your city, and he's like your dad's best friend, and you know him, but you haven't seen him in a while. And this tidal wave hits the city, and like everything's getting like sucked up into this portal in the sky, and you're like trying to hold on, and he just walks up to you and like picks you up, and he says, "This is your story," and he throws you up into the portal in the sky.
Damn.
Free liver. And all for one little job. Fight Hercules in the Colosseum to the death. This is my story.
And that's a cute little tie-in. This is my story.
That's cool.
Did you forget who your
And it's great to see him in this newer animation style, this kind of more clean animation, because it's been a minute since I've seen him, but he looks so good here compared to 10.
Oh, I bet. Well, when did 10 come out?
you again?
Probably like mid 2000s.
Damn.
Let's see. And I know I'm playing kind of like, I'm even playing like a more updated, cleaned up version of it. Oh, yeah, no, earlier, 2001.
Wow, damn.
That's it.
Hades dancing? What? Hi.
Hey,
How you doing today?
it's me, James Woods, huh?
That's it.
Oh, what?
Have you noticed your drive gauge?
Yeah, it's gone. Been chained up. I'm confused on what's going on with him, though.
I feel kind of funny.
Oh, everything's weak now.
Yeah?
See, that's the thing. In the underworld, heroes are zeros. Comes with the territory.
Get F, bro. But not dead guy.
Go now.
But I've got to talk to Hades.
What was that?
I love that so much.
What was that? I can't hear you.
Oh, it's such a bitch move, but it's great.
It fits his character well.
Oh, yeah.
What was that? Oh, but have it or that's pretty cool.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. I mean, he's only in your team for a little bit, so it's fine. You can do it.
Might as well. I don't have my drive gauge anyway, so.
Yeah. Keep Donald for the heals and Orin. Because Orin, you actually have some cool combos with him. What's kind of neat, too, on top of the combos, is they are actually his overdrive abilities from Final Fantasy X. They're, I realized that he has like 2 moves.
Leaving so soon?
Yeah, he has like 2 abilities, and they're named after the combo abilities you have in this game. So it's just fun little tie-ins they've done. Bushido, like that's one.
Oh. Oh shit, that's cool. Ow! Bat cry!
Woo! Get out of here.
Yeah, get out of here, silly bat. You silly bat. Oh shit, let me go! Out of here. Haha. Nerd, you can't. Oh god, he can catch me. Feel the heat.
Yeah, they really milked this soundbite of his voice for everything it's worth.
Yeah, they did. Feel the heat. Shoot.
Know your place.
Yeah, let's get him.
Boom. Oh, and then Shooting Star's the other one. Vanishing Blade. Vanishing Blade, Shooting Star.
Spiral. Yo! What?
Just sucks
the
them all
hell?
in.
And the limit gauge is up there too. That's so sick.
Yeah.
Oh, I love every last bit of this.
Yeah. That's why also everyone was so pissed. I don't know if I mentioned this. Not a single Final Fantasy character in Kingdom Hearts 3.
I did hear that, and that
Yeah.
pisses me off, man.
They keep saying like they're trying to move away from it, but I'm like, why?
That doesn't make any sense, especially where it's been here since the beginning. Why get rid of it?
Yeah, it hurts. For them to go down
Was that a Square Enix decision or a Disney decision? Because I feel like that was a Disney decision.
Honestly, it could be, but I also think because Square Enix is trying to make this for their, they have so many original IPs at this point in this game. They think they can carry it with them.
See, I think that's a bad idea.
Yeah, no, I mean I don't like it, and that's why they ended up bringing. They brought in all the Final Fantasy characters in the DLC, so I think they kind of saw that people weren't too happy with it. But yeah, that's why they ended up being like, okay, in the DLC you get to meet, you know, all the characters from Hollow Bastion. So it's nice. You get to see them. You don't feel too bad. Run, bitch.
No!
You effed up.
Damn it! Oh, I should have just pressed square.
Probably.
I saw him comment at the end. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, you get to start all over. You can just skip the cutscene. No, welcome critical mode. It's a fun time. You gotta play shit multiple times.
I hate my life. I guess I could see it being like Square Enix being weird though too, because I'm pretty sure and again, there's no confirmation. This is kind of more of a hearsay thing that was going around, so take this with an insane grain of salt. But when it came to Smash Bros, getting Sora in Smash, I thought the fault was on Disney because that would make sense. That's kind of what everybody was expecting, that Disney wouldn't let it happen. But apparently it wasn't Disney that was having the problem, or Square Enix. It was an issue with Sakurai.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And again, that is just like hearsay. That's like a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Because I'm not certain. I had just heard it through some news outlet, and there was nothing else that I followed up on. So I cannot say for sure if it's true. However, hearing that was a little odd. Like, huh.
Okay. So I just looked up online what the Invisible Girl looks like because I wanted to see. I didn't realize that for one reason or another, she is visible. So I'm guessing she gets hit by one of those darts that takes away your powers for a time.
Yeah.
So she becomes visible, which I can understand maybe the thought process of it being like the reason he kind of draws her in a more nude format is it's like that's how she feels being seen by everybody.
I could also see that.
Like I can see the artistic thought process. If that's what he went for, because he seems pretty honest about it. He's like, come on, every manga and shiz has all this nudity stuff in it. He does it one time, and that's it. I'm like, I guess I can see if that's where he's coming from.
Yeah. Because it's in the manga too, and I wonder as well, because that would make sense if that being the case. However, I do know he's wanted to get more risque with characters, because in the manga, I think it was book 6, volume 6, when he was talking about Yorozu, he's like, I wanted this to be more opened and down way further. However, studio wasn't letting me do that. And then he kind of put his little note. He's like, you may notice I get more lenient and lax with the distance it goes over time.
Okay.
So I think also the same, because I could see from an artistic point of view.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
So
I don't think it's something he didn't want to do. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. And that's the thing that it sucks that it started off being a lot more child friendly if it starts going down that route, because I know a bunch of younger kids that are into the show.
Oh yeah.
I doubt he's ever gonna go straight ecchi though.
Oh yeah, I highly doubt it.
So I don't think it's that big a deal. I mean, it's anime, so you always have to deal with that crap.
Right? It's just bound to happen.
So, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that was kind of my thought process on it. It's like, yeah, okay, I can kind of see it. Like it's
like she feels that way all the time because she is naked all the time. She has to be for her quirk.
Yeah. Weird.
And I can get her being drawn like that if like something comes at her, right? Like if she gets
Yeah.
attacked and all that. Well, then 100% makes sense because she just got attacked and her powers are gone for a moment, let's say, and that's why. Then yeah, fucking draw it all you want. It makes sense to the story at that point. For it to be the cover is a little odd.
That is I was literally just about to make that point. The cover, that's a bit of a stretch.
Yeah, that one I can't find a justification for.
Yeah.
In the story, yeah, fucking
Just like a transitionary in the book like thing, maybe like
yeah.
But yeah, no. Full art cover, but gosh damn it, I appreciate color.
Oh, agreed.
But also like I would not have guessed her hair color.
At all, right? Or her freaking eyes.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
put so much
It's
detail
so
in the
cool.
eyes, and they like are going back and animating her into scenes she was in. People are doing that, like
Yeah, that is cool. I do like that.
they're like, oh, she's invisible here. Well, let's put her in, and they're like, people are drawing what she kind of looks like. They're definitely not as good
Oh,
as
yeah.
what I'm sure the author can do.
Right, because I mean, Hirokoshi, he's a really good artist.
Yeah, he's fire. Man, I should have asked, because we met the voice actor, the English voice actor for Deku.
Yeah.
I should have just asked him, like, dude, are you excited you're finally gonna get to see what's her name?
Finally get to see her for real, for real?
Get to see the Invisible Girl? How hot is that, dude?
You must. Oh, don't hear me. Like, you must be pretty stoked. That's what I gotta wonder too. Is how do the voice actors do they partake in the nudie bits of other things?
I don't know.
You know, or of their own shows? Who knows? I will say the biggest. I think the other thing I have with that drawing of it, because again, like, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Do you? I guess for the cover, still weird, but. The thing that's gonna suck is the fucking cringe part of the fan base is going to be all over this in the most toxic way.
Yeah. Like defending it or what?
Probably.
Like,
Oh shit!
yeah, you were taking those right up the ass and you didn't even try to dodge.
I tried to countering it, it didn't work.
You can't counter Hades.
I will do my fucking damnedest to try. Hades ain't got dick on me.
Rough time. But also, fun video you guys could watch on our channel if you haven't given it a shot. Me and Quincy played through Inside the Backrooms, and we completed it. Took us about 3.5 hours, I think. Was
A little over, like barely under 4.
Okay, so a little under 4 hours, but it was a real fun time. We got one video up on our channel. Relatively soon we'll have more. But it was a good time. We enjoyed it. We're even looking into playing another Backrooms game soon, if the price is right, because yeah, that was just a fun, good horror game.
It was, yeah. It was really well done. It was spooky.
Yeah.
It's actually spooky, so I think if that, yeah, like Peyton said, the other one's a decent price, we'll definitely have to hop on it, because I'd be so down.
Yeah.
And they're multiplayer, which is sick, so that was always really cool. I'm so close to death. Donald, do your thing!
Yeah, I'd love to play more co-op horror games on the channel when we get a chance.
Yeah, and of course, eventually, once we do Resident Evil, you guys will see the co-op Resident Evil 5 and 6, which 5 I'm excited for. I don't want to talk about the other one. I guess we could go through a separate story if we wanted to,
I guess we could, yeah.
because there's 4 of them on there.
Yeah,
For
and I
some reason.
I couldn't get myself to go back through. After we finished 6, I was like, I'm done. That's it. We played through
Right, we
Chris's
gave it a
story,
shot.
I think.
Leon's, I thought.
Was it just Leon's?
Yeah, Chris's story is separate. Chris' story, because Leon, we were playing as Leon in was it
Oh, Leon.
Claire
and
Redfield?
Leon. Was it Claire?
or was it?
I think it was just a random chick.
It might have been, huh? I think you're right.
Yeah.
But I know with Chris's story, it's Chris and his homie that I can't remember his name. It
Okay.
would be with them.
Okay. Yeah. No. We also got to meet the voice actor for Leon Kennedy. That was fun.
That was so sick.
Yeah.
And he also does artwork. He's like a pretty damn good artist.
Yeah.
So for like a super cheap price, we got at least 15 photos with the guy,
Yeah.
along with several autographed drawings of his, and it was only $30 total.
Yeah. Got to sit and talk to him and even personalize some of the autographs. It was fun.
Yeah, it was so cool.
Yeah, so he was the voice actor from the Netflix show and then the
Infinite
Resident
Darkness.
Evil. Yeah, Infinite Darkness, and the Resident Evil 2 remake. I wanted, like, so who's gonna do Resident Evil 4 then? I guess not him.
I guess so. I
'Cause
would like to see.
I feel
him
like
do
he
it.
would have mentioned that, wouldn't he? Or
Maybe it's like hush hush.
I guess that's true. Here, let me look that up. Let me see if we've got any proof yet. Who Leon Kennedy is in Resident Evil 4.
Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh fuck.
Because I understand that he's going to be an older Leon, but I mean, getting the same voice actor.
I think that would make more sense too to give the voice actor from 2 to do it, right?
That's the name of it. That doesn't look like the guy.
Farewell.
Yeah, really.
Make a Paslada
Yeah, isn't that? That's our guy. Well, this is him.
That's him.
But then who's this mother effer? That doesn't... unless he went through a phase.
A very odd one.
Oh, no. This was from the... yeah, this is him from the friggin' crappy movie they just made.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say he better not do anything else. And that's not necessarily the actor's fault. It's the director's fault for sure. They effed that one up.
Paul Mercier, Kennedy, and Resident Evil 4 Inspector. So they're just constantly they're not talking about the remake.
Damn it, man.
So the only thing I can see here is the guy we met, possibly. So yeah, it might be him.
I would really hope it is too. He does a great job. I love.
Oh,
this
dude,
Leon.
Resident Evil 2. We played through that game together. Did we stream it?
We did.
Okay.
I don't know if we streamed. I think we streamed all of it. God, could you not? I jumped right into it.
You did. You have a roll.
Yeah, I do.
I thought you did.
I didn't think so.
Hit circle. Do you not have it yet? I swear you get it. Either way, that would have been a lot nicer.
I was hoping for a roll, but I can't. Yeah, I can't do anything with it. Well, where's the first
Boy,
person?
are you special, bud? Because you just keep
There it
walking into freaking...
God, this is awful.
You just keep walking into those.
Look at me go.
I feel like someone's done this challenge. They have to have.
First person only?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If not, make that a challenge. I'm not doing it. I can barely beat the game third person. Or top-down-ish third person.
Kinda, yeah. Gosh, I am so excited for Resident Evil 4 remake.
It's gonna be so good. It looks like they're adding stuff to it.
Yeah.
To tie into Ethan Winter's story.
Yeah, that's true. And that'll be good. Tie a little bit of that, because we got to tie him into the modern day stuff. Because
Yeah,
I would love, because we've seen Chris, that's great, but Leon, my favorite part about Leon is he started off as this, not really happy-go-lucky, but he was definitely like a lot more driven for the whole protect people thing. And then by the time he hits like his 30s, he's just given up. He's just like, this sucks, I don't give a crap, but he keeps getting pulled back in to protect people. And he does it because he can't say no. And I love that in a character.
Right, dude. Leon's sick. I still do love Chris.
Yeah, no.
But, like, Leon, you're right. Like, his character as a whole and the development of his character is just fantastic.
Because Chris, I mean, to me, he's the guy who wants to save everyone from square one, but loses so many people.
Yeah, he does.
And I mean, like, Leon has that too, but I mean, he just doesn't want to get into it from, square one.
Yeah.
He's just like, I've lost it. I don't care anymore. So yeah. So that should be a really good game. I mean, Ethan Winters, I don't know. There's a lot of people who say he's a one-dimensional character. I mean, it's true, but it's also like, I don't know.
I don't think it was as true as they said it was. Like, a lot of them were ragging on him for being one-dimensional. I don't think he was purely one-dimensional, though.
Because, yes, his whole character was around family, but it's like that's what they were setting it up to be, was the sacrifice of a father for his family. And he was only in 2 games.
Plus, not to mention, if y'all Bildrats can take fucking 7 Fast and the Furious movies that are all about family,
Yeah.
and you get mad at 2 Resident Evil ones, you can suck my dick. This game's pissing me off.
Dude!
I don't know how I got stuck in a corner. They put baby in a corner, man. It was bullshit. This game hates me right now. It's bad. I was doing good at the beginning.
Yeah, you were.
And then all of a sudden, I don't know what happened.
And then the stupid came in.
And the stupid came. A stupid nation attacked.
Yeah.
Can I say though, too? I've still been delving into Shippuden,
Yeah.
and I finally got to a scene where Sasuke shows some more of his eyes, like the ending scene where he shows his eyes.
After where he got them from someone?
Yes.
Okay.
And that gave me legit chills. It was so cool.
Where he's got his perfected crap. What even are their eyes called again?
Oh, they're the Uchiha eyes. It's
not the Rinnegan.
No, it's the Sharingan.
Sharingan, yeah. Because you have the Byakugan, the Sharingan, and the Rinnegan.
Yeah.
And then Naruto. Yeah. So you haven't really felt pain yet, though, have you?
I have felt it.
Yeah, but have you has pain attacked the village?
Oh no.
Yeah, that's when you feel pain, friend.
But
You don't feel pain.
But that one.
No.
That was.
You don't feel pain. I understand you feel pain, but you didn't feel pain.
Fair. Okay.
I'm not kidding.
Fair.
Everything you care about. Like, I love Jiraiya. Great character. Wonderful character.
Oh yes.
And the whole scene of, like, Naruto having to get over that, great. And the fact that he gets to bond with Shikamaru, because Shikamaru's been in a similar situation.
Right.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh god, that also tore me up.
But, dude, pain. You will feel pain.
That's gonna get
Can you
crazy.
block that? Just for future reference? You didn't even try.
I tried, but I failed.
Donald, he's taking it for you.
Let's see if we can give it a shot. Come on, throw it at me. Dick!
Donald, you homie.
Right? Okay, come on, feel the heat. Come on, feel the heat! Let me feel the heat!
Yeah, okay, you can.
I just gotta time it right.
Yeah, it sucks, but it's good to know.
Yeah, that'll come in handy.
Yeah, dude. No, like, Naruto, yeah, Jiraiya, that whole thing, when Jiraiya just straight up says, like, I wanted, in my life, I would like to die as someone who completed everything successfully, but I completed nothing successfully. Like, I couldn't save my best friend, my student died, and, what was the other one? And my mentor got killed in front of me.
Yeah.
Like, I am a failure. That cut deep.
It did. Dude, seeing Jiraiya delve into that hurt.
Yeah, like, right at the end.
Especially because dude, I did love the little, like, arc of him training those kids. But then it made it that much harder, too. It's like, oh, man, I wish you wouldn't have shown it now.
Yeah.
How dare you give me those feels.
Yeah, especially because if you watch the whole Kakashi getting trained by Minato arc yet, has that happened? When, because like Kakashi's like young friend Obito, and
yeah.
how Kakashi gets his eye.
Right.
Yeah. So have you seen that?
I've seen that part, yeah.
Okay, so that's a good little thing for some upcoming stuff. That's great. I couldn't remember if that happened yet, but and that's why I just love that one scene where, like, he's just feeling really down on himself, and then he gets to see Minato again.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, just keep standing behind Orin.
Yep. Orin will block me. It's okay, I can catch him. Shit. Oh god.
Nice. Good, good.
Ooh.
Watch out, he wants you to feel the heat. Jump!
Oh, shit.
You got it.
Oh,
Jump!
thanks, Donald. It's okay, Donald's got me.
Finish the combo. Triangle.
Full swing. I pressed it, but I got too far away.
You move through him, I think. Okay, you do have heal back up.
Okay.
And Bushido.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. This asshole. I don't even care.
Yeah, no, just do that.
Limit gauge. Kill him. I love how we're invulnerable right now, though.
Yeah, really, really helps.
It does indeed. It really comes in clutch.
Now run! Took the whole episode, but you made it.
And homie blocked that attack. That totally would have jacked me up.
Yep. I mean, let me think. Honestly, we could probably finish this world.
Kind of hero.
Do you have the time?
Let's just rush and see what time we got, because you have at least one more boss you're about to face.
Oh shoot! Son of a nutcracker!
Orin. Huh? Yeah.
You heard me, Orin.
My name's Dickface.
Well, currently, yes. He's got a couple in his face.
It seems we were fated to meet. Maybe you need a guardian.
Ah, that's good. That's a cute little homage.
That's from 10.
Guardian, thanks but no thanks. I'll tell you. So, his smile. He never smiles. In Final Fantasy X, there's this great force of nature called sin that constantly destroys the world every so often, or kills just entire islands of people, just wrecks people's lives. There are what are called summoners who go on this pilgrimage, like the Avatar, to go learn all the elements. They go and learn to summon all the summons, basically.
Oh, okay.
And on the final summon, they're able to fight Sin. But to go on their pilgrimage, they're not the strongest by themselves, because all they have is their summon. So they have guardians, and that's what Orin is. Titus, Waka, all the main characters are guardians for the main character Yuna. So pretty cool.
Okay, sick.
And so the fact that he's like, you may need a guardian, that's kind of cute.
I like that. That's a cool nod. That's a
Yeah.
really cool nod.
Yeah, just little words like that, they feel good.
Makes me more disappointed that they don't have the Final Fantasy characters in 3.
Ah, yes.
There'd probably be more nods.
New Final Fantasy characters they could have added.
Yep.
Yeah, the only technically Final Fantasy character they added in 3 was Virum Rex. And that was just the Final Fantasy game that never was. And it's cute. It's good they added it because that's actually going to be a major plot point in the future, Virum Rex. Which I'm excited for, but still kind of rough. We couldn't have all the friendly faces we've learned to know and love because they're in like everything.
Right. And so that was one that was a game that was wanting to be made but wasn't made.
Yeah. So yeah, the guy who makes Kingdom Hearts, Tetsuya Nomura, he also makes Final Fantasy, and he was making basically what was going to be like what was later made Final Fantasy 15.
Oh.
But when he was making it, it was under the name Final Fantasy Versus 13 was the name of it. And it was just like a little passion project of his. He was putting so much love into it and care, and that was what some of the early trailers for 15 kind of looked like. And then he got kicked off the project, put on something else, and then they took what he had and then turned it into 15. That's why a lot of people notice that Final Fantasy 15, the story is just trash when it comes to continuity. Not continuity, I guess that's not the right word, but like the flow is trash. The story just kind of jumps around, and the story's not great.
That is rough though. That's sad.
Yeah, and so he just has this like story that he's been putting all his heart into, and he never got made. And so he put it into Kingdom Hearts 3, and it's going to be a world that you can go to, I think it's going to be the world Sora's trapped in at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3.
And that's where Kingdom Hearts 4 will take place.
Yeah.
I was wondering why he was in like this big old city.
Yeah.
I was like, huh, that's gonna be kind of cool. Open world Kingdom Hearts?
Kinda, like, I'm guessing. It's so funny to see people's thoughts on it. Like, people are making all these jokes, like, what if Sora has to pay rent? Like, just stupid stuff like that. And I'm like, to see Sora kind of live life as, like, a college student, that's kind of a cool idea. I would like to see that.
That would be pretty funny, too.
Yeah, like, he doesn't have Donald and Goofy. He has to learn to be his own person. With Strelitzia, which you haven't even seen Kingdom Hearts Union X, whatever the bullshit it's called. So what will happen is we'll probably have to watch. There's a lot of really good like people who took the mobile game and just took all the cutscenes for it and made basically movies out of it. And so as long as we watch those but give credit to them, I'm sure they'd be fine with it. Other YouTubers have done it. So we could watch that and you'll get a full idea of who Strelitzia is, because she's going to be a major Kingdom Hearts 4 character.
Okay, that'll be nice.
So we get to know Strelitzia, and Brain is the other one.
Brain?
Yeah, he's the one I think you'll need to know.
Do what we do every day, Pinky.
Pinky and the brain. Pinky one is a genius, the other's insane.
It's so good.
Yeah.
That'll be cool though. I'm excited. I love how much they've fleshed out Kingdom Hearts so as well. Because
Dude, literally, like I said, the reason Maleficent came back to life from her coat and the fact that the fairies remembered her, that doesn't completely, like, make sense until you watch the mobile game movie. But that's where, like, there's this whole story behind how she came back to life.
that's so weird.
It's insane, dude. They did such a good job.
I'm assuming we'll be able to officially kill her eventually.
I'm assuming, yeah, I would hope so. That or they're gonna go the classic Disney route and she's just gonna, like, turn over a new leaf and...
We decided to take after the live-action Maleficent movie with Angelina Jolie.
Yes.
She's not really that bad of a person.
And, like, in these games, the problem is, like, in the first few games, she's actually, like, a pretty good villain. Like, I like her. But then after that, she kind of becomes, You
What?
missed. Its head's too high.
Oh, God.
Yeah, just cure.
Yep.
You gotta hop
don't-
up and whack him in the head.
We don't have the old Donald with us anymore.
Nope.
Ow, my balls! Let me get on your.
So,
Let me get on your little noggin.
what was I saying?
About Maleficent and
Yes.
her coming back to life.
So, there's that, but also, in this game, Maleficent is...
Oh, I can't get on the back anymore like in the first game.
No. But you can die. Maleficent kind of becomes like Team Rocket. She doesn't... By the third game, she doesn't feel like an honest villain. She, like, literally just feels like... She comes in, she's, like, trying to make a new kingdom. And then she just dips out. She's like, I'm gonna take this place for myself. This will be my new, you know, domicile of evil. And then, like, she's gone. In this game, at least, she's, you know, good character, a bit more fleshed out. Everywhere else, after this, she kind of just becomes a random bullcrap character.
Ow. This is sad.
Yeah, but it is okay considering you have a lot. You have good villains from here on out.
True.
They just don't have a place for Maleficent. It's just sad the way they put her in.
That is understandable.
But yeah, you got to be ready to jump when he jumps. Know that he makes shockwaves.
Yeah. Once the jump comes, I jump. I'm waiting for the jump. I'm really trying to bait it out. I'm trying to be a master baiter over here.
I mean, you can go in after that too. Usually, like now he's about to spin again.
Oh man, Aizawa over there, Eisenhower Dabawa, going ham.
Orin?
Orin, yeah. That guy.
That is his name.
That is his name.
Okay. Boom. Good jump. See? And that's all the thing. You just gotta last long enough to get your cure back. And you did. So you can take a hit.
Sweet. Uh-oh.
Jump.
That didn't take as much damage.
You didn't take the brunt force of it.
This is what I was wanting though.
And now you just kind of do this and hopefully you get some hits in.
Getting a few, it looks like.
Yeah. Spiral.
Come on, get in there, get in there.
So close. Yeah.
Yeah. Woo! Yahoo!
Oh, right. Doing that whole combo that does
yep.
waste your magic.
That's a little fucky. Get in there, Orin. Get in there, Ori in the Blind Forest. Shoot!
It's coming for yo.
Oh god. Yeah, I don't even care. That has to happen. Oh, he got bonked on the noggin. How's your noggin feel? Ow, fuck. Why? Stop! No! Fuck! Damn it! I was trying so hard. What do you do against those?
Block him.
Block them?
Yeah, you can block him.
Shit. I really wish there was a sprint.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
It would be. Did they do it in the third one or no?
No. I'm trying to remember. I feel like there was a lot of mobile abilities. So in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, they introduced a mechanic called flow motion, which was basically like turns you into Spider-Man. Like you can fly around the maps at insane speeds.
That is cool.
And it's cool. Yeah, it adds a lot of real fun mobility to the game. The thing about Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance is my favorite. Honestly, the characters they added in, because like they didn't add in any Final Fantasy characters, but they usually don't do that in their off games as much.
Right.
So I wasn't sad about that, but they did add a Square Enix original character.
That's cool.
Well, not original. A Square Enix character from one of their other games called The World Ends With You.
Oh, okay.
And I love The World Ends With You. It's a DS game. They made it for Switch.
And that's Final Fantasy?
It is not Final Fantasy, but it's its own brand. They made 2 games of it now. And so it's just called The World Ends With You. And it's yeah, you can hold off for a bit. The premise of it is the main character wakes up one day having no idea what's going on, but he wakes up in Shibuya in the middle of Tokyo, and he doesn't know what's going on. Nobody can see him, and he finds out that he's dead, and he's part of what's called the Reaper's game, where he was collected before he could move on to the other side, and was put in this game where he has a chance of living again.
Oh.
To join the Reaper game, you have to give something up to do it. His price of entry was the knowledge of how he died.
Interesting.
So he doesn't know how he died. But so every day for a week you have a challenge, but you need a partner. So the reason they did that is mainly because it's on the DS. So you basically, on the touch screen, you use the stencil to control the main character. I'm trying to remember his name. But you play as the main character. You can heal.
Ow!
Oh, that was not a good heal time.
Awesome.
But
Get in there. Fuck! Could you not?
But yeah, so and then literally you just use the touchpad to control the other character. And I mean, it's not the greatest gameplay mechanic, but the story's great. And so every day you have a timer appear on your hand, and it tells you have this much time to complete this task, or you get erased, basically.
Oh, shoot. That does sound pretty cool.
Yeah, and so you just got to fulfill the task, survive the week, and he meets this girl named Shiki. Real cutie, that one. I love Shiki. And so the main character, he always wears these headphones, symbolizing that he shuts out basically everybody else. And he loves kind of being to himself, his own thoughts. And so for the first while, he's a dick to Shiki while she's being all nice to him. But then he slowly starts opening up to her. And I guess I'll just kind of explain this because obviously, more likely than not, you'll never actually play it. We could watch it at some point.
That would be fun, though. Yeah.
But so basically, he gets through the first week, and they find out that only one of the partnerships can make it through to the other side. Basically, can go back to being alive.
Oh!
So it has to be either him or her. And so he's like, fine, let her go back to life. And she's like, no, like it. And he's like, it's fine. And he finds out that he can play the game again.
Oh!
With a new batch of characters. So he's like, it's fine, you go back to life. And it's just kind of this cute little, like, self-sacrifice thing that shows his character growth. So he's like, no, it's fine, you go back to life. I will do this. I can survive. So she goes back to life, and he wakes up again. Little does he find out within the next, like, 20 minutes that they're like, oh, right, by the way, to play the game again, you have to give something else up. And he's like, what was it? And they're like, oh, yeah, Shiki. Yeah, she didn't get to go back to life. She's trapped. If you lose, she dies as well.
What?
So they're holding her hostage. And it was so damn good. So he has to do it again with a new partner.
That's rough, man.
Yeah. It was such a good game.
How much is that one?
How much? So let me see what it's on the, because it's on the Nintendo Switch eShop.
Right.
Let's see. because they made a second one, which I hear was pretty good. I think people were like pleased with it. Gosh, screw you, freaking Nintendo and your pricings.
I pressed triangle first to do the Bushido! Oh.
Oh, there you go. So yeah, yeah, it's still $50 apparently. A game that came out years and years ago. Do you have a Nintendo DS?
I do not. Actually, the wifey does.
Let's see what it. Let's see what it is on the DS. $15.
Oh, nice.
I mean, like, you can find it. I found it for $8. Not expensive.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Honestly, though, it's fine to just watch, like, because, like, the gameplay is not the most fun. It's got, I mean, it's a cool concept, the gameplay, what they did with it. They're actually making a TV show. They made an anime about it already, though. But, I mean, I guess it works. I haven't heard great things about the anime, but I haven't heard bad things. I hear it's probably just mid.
Okay.
Which is fine. I think I just have nostalgia for the game.
Right. But if it's decent,
Yeah, I mean, you definitely check that out.
I know I have to fill the drive gauge, but if I can just get this guy mostly dead
Yeah, no, that's a...
with the power of Mickey.
But yeah, so... what was it? They, Yeah,
Yep.
just go for it. And then he has his magic, so you can pull off a Bushido.
That is true. Bushido time.
And I guess it's true. The video I watched, though, was kind of cool. A YouTuber played through the game, but then he took all of his videos that he made, and he had his friends voice act the game, because it's not voice acted. So it was kind of cool. It was like, oh, you know, it was never actually voice acted, but he got it voice acted. A lot of unnecessary work.
A lot of unnecessary, but still, that's
Yeah,
sick though that they did that.
Yeah, and this guy, I mean, this guy was a Kingdom Hearts YouTuber, basically. So he was basically a Kingdom Hearts YouTuber. Really cool guy from what I've seen. So he's played through all the games. He kind of stopped making a lot of content ever since Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, which makes sense because that was his livelihood, basically.
Right.
And it's kind of over now until 4 comes out. But yeah, no, I mean, he played that Square Enix game, got his friends, and I think he was trying to get into the animation business and make his own, because he like loves more of the adult-ish cartoons, like not like the ones that are like Gravity Falls.
Yeah,
stuff like that. And so he wanted to make his own. So he kind of, I think that's where he put all his effort. And I didn't keep up with him though, but it's cool.
that is pretty sick though. Hard avenue to follow, I might add.
Yeah,
Definitely hard. I mean, obviously, if he's doing like a cartoon, not an anime, you're bound to get more out of it than an anime because those guys get paid way too little.
yeah. Ah, poor Hercules. He's
Don't let me down.
struggling.
I can't stop fighting. I have to go fight him, Sharon.
I've literally spent the last 45 minutes fighting the same death loop over and over.
As he kills one off. I didn't hear no bell. Come on.
It's the best Randy Marsh moment ever. And then Orin just disappears.
Vanishes.
Because he's so edgy.
Yeah, you guys get me out of there, and I got you out. Never to be seen again.
Cool beans.
Oh, wait. What do I do? I don't want to fight that again.
I just exit out the game.
No! I'd be so saddened. 8 hours already on this?
Yeah.
Wow.
Killing it. I think it's like a 30-hour game. But then again, you are dying and repeating the same area.
I am. So it's probably going to be more like a 50-hour game.
Let's go!
Content for the win, baby!
Let's go. That was an hour.
Oh, shit.
That's fine.
It took that long for the Cerberus.
Let's go, baby. That's going to be a fun episode. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy it, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below.
And don't forget to ring the bell so you can hear, so you can get notified when we have a new video.
So you can hear the bell ring.
Yes, you gotta hear it like Taco Bell's. Dun-dun.
Yeah, and then just like them mindlessly come and watch our videos, please.
Yeah,
Please.
yeah, mindlessly.
So, thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you later. Peace.